This episode is brought to you by 365 Connect, the world's most advanced automated marketing and leasing platform built to keep your communities running 24/7, totally hands-free. Be sure to check out UnitRev, their AI-powered platform that creates and posts real-time content across search and social using live property data. It's redefining how communities attract and convert renters. It's a total game changer. I've seen it in action, and it's impressive. Visit 365connect.com today and tell them Mike sent you for a 30-day free trial. Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. I wanted to just quickly opine on something that I saw today. Actually, it was posted 3 weeks ago. Isn't that weird how your LinkedIn feed gives you things that were, I know people have made a point about this before, so I won't belabor it, but this post came 3 weeks ago. It's from Whitney Kidd. Highly respect Whitney Kidd. She is just a phenomenal operator, phenomenal sort of forecaster of the future and implementer and executor of what is happening today in terms of technology and otherwise operating models for a multifamily firm. Anyway, that being said, Whitney's great. She posted something that said, it was under the title of Lease Audit AI, what AI performs, or platforms rather, are actually working in multifamily. And she goes on to say that we spend a tremendous amount of time in the world of auditing, whether it be files or otherwise. Generally it's the leasing file, right? It's the application, it's the lease itself, it's all the signatures, it's the move-in letter that sort of gives you all the move-in costs, policies and procedures, all that stuff that goes into what used to be a physical file, but now is more and more a digital file, hopefully a digital file. If you haven't moved to the digital age as it relates to that, get there quickly. But what happens is you have humans in the loop who do data entry into a property management system or a system of record. And then that system of record takes that data and puts it into, whether it be an application or a lease or otherwise. And if that data that's going into that system is messy in any way, shape, or form, then your file, your digital documents are amiss. They're rife with errors. And so there's this idea out there that, and I know there are some big incumbents, they're new to the scene, but they're fast becoming a very huge organization in this industry. I remember I'm leaving the name out on purpose. So speaking to somebody from that organization about 4 months ago, and he and I were having a discussion about their product. It was a lease file audit, where you could do that. You could use it during due diligence. You could use it on your current day furnace. Now I see it being valuable on a due diligence, but my gut tells me that at some point you're going to reach this stage or this reality that will be unnecessary. And here's why. This is the punchline of my video today. If you take humans completely out of the loop, and if there are the right forcing functions set in place to put data in, and that data is largely put in by artificial intelligence or automation, probably better said automation, if those fields are populated by automation with near flawless precision, you don't need auditing software. You just don't need audits. Maybe you need a little bit of governance in there somewhere, but even that governance is probably AI or automation. And it's self-correcting. So if there happens to be a field that is where there's misinformation and it recognizes that it's misinformation, it will take care of getting the error corrected through communication with the person who needs to put the right information in there. You don't need a human to do that. The point is, the software, the workflows and the processes are eliminating the human faster and faster. It can't go fast enough. And that doesn't mean eliminating the human from working in the multifamily industry. It just means removing the human from doing data entry, any kind of data entry. It doesn't matter what the data entry is. AI can help us immensely in that respect because it's going to put precise data, and there'll be forcing functions and governance behind that precise data that's going into the system that will make AI auditing platforms not necessary. Almost as fast as that industry can pop up, it'll go away. So that's my answer is, look, figure out how to get the human out of the data entry business, and that is the solve. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.